Good morning and welcome to the Berks County Board of Commissioners meeting. Today is August the 29th and we will call the meeting to order at 10 a.m. We'll start by observing a moment of silence followed by the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And we'll start by reading the public comment notice, and I'm going to ask my executive assistant, Barbara Lopez, to read the notice.
Public comment will be accepted in person and through the Q&A function. Please include your first name, last name, and municipality for all comments. Any comments without name and municipality will not be considered. Each citizen can submit one comment. Comment length is dictated by limitations of the platform being used, Teams Q&A, Facebook, and YouTube. In-person comments will be accepted first, followed by comments submitted virtually. The meeting comment period is limited to a total of 30 minutes, including both in-person and virtual comments. This time period may be extended at the discretion of the board. Please be concise. Comments that are germane to county business will be read during the meeting and should not be considered to be interactive dialogue with the commissioners. The county solicitor shall be the final arbiter of whether a comment is germane and should be read. Any commissioner response to public comment will be done at the discretion of the commissioners.
Thank you very much, Barbara. We'll move forward with the approval of the minutes. Are there any corrections to the minutes? If none, the minutes stand approved as presented. Before we move on to the public comments on the agenda, I just want to mention we had 5 executive sessions since our last board meeting. We had 2 on August the 22nd, both dealing with personnel and security. We had 2 on August the 26th, both dealing with personnel. And we had 1 on the 28th dealing with personnel. We'll move on to public comments on agenda items. Are there any public comments on any agenda items? None in person, none online either. Okay, we'll move forward with the agenda items. Item number 1, authorizing under budget, adopt a resolution authorizing 2024 budget transfers in the amount of $2,717,084 and 2024 appropriations in the amount of $680,884 per listing dated August 29th of 2024. Under Human Resources, item A, adopt a resolution authorizing Human Resources recommendations dated August 29th, 2024 as follows. Item number 1 is authorize the appointment of Jennifer Davis to Administrative Assistant, Facilities and Operations Department, effective 9/11. Under Commissioners, there are 3 items. Item A, adopt a resolution authorizing the termination of the lease agreement between the County of Berks and AT&T Enterprises, LLC, successor in interest to AT&T Corp., effective August 29th, 2024, and for the solicitor's office to issue notice of termination to AT&T Enterprises, LLC. Item B, adopt a resolution authorizing the Chief Operations Officer, or in his absence, the Deputy Chief Operations Officer, to execute any and all documents needed by Comcast, Comcast Center 1701, John F. Kennedy Boulevard, Philadelphia, PA, which at minimum shall include a Comcast Business Service Order to transfer existing services from 726 Cherry Street, Reading, PA, to 20 Commerce Drive in Wyomissing for the Berks County Veterans Affairs Office for a one-time charge of service fee not to exceed $200 and a monthly service charge not to exceed $200. Item C, adopt a resolution authorizing execution and approval of the following Berks-Hine policies: open employment and volunteer policy, equal opportunity for staff development policy, and open admission policy statement. Item number 2, motion to authorize the execution of contract agreements and amendments as set forth on the contract agenda listing dated August 23 of 2024. And there are a total of 6 contracts, 1 with CYS, 4 with Human Resources, and 1 with Information Systems. And item 3, motion to authorize execution of the payments and electronic transfers for the week ending August 30th, 2024.
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the agenda as presented.
I will second that. Do we have any discussion? If none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. We will now move to the report of Treasurer and the Controller, and we will start by the Treasurer, Mitch Starcourt.
Thank you, Mr. Rivera. Today we have an opening balance of $297,102.97. We have a balance to clear of $3,623,170.45, leaving us with a balance of $269,673,932.52. That is all, Commissioner. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Treasurer. We'll now move to the Controller's report. Controller Joe Rudder is not here, but we have John DeTizio to provide the report.
Good morning, Commissioner.
Good morning.
For the week ending August 27, we had a total accounts payable of $8,754,057.50. We had an employee payroll of $5,216,335.47 for total cash disbursements of $13,970,392.97.
Okay, thank you very much. We will now move on to the report of the Chief Operations Officer, Kevin Barnhart.
Thank you, Commissioner Rivera. As far as our team, we want to especially thank the board for appointing Jennifer Davis as Administrative Assistant to facilitate operations under leadership of Rex Levengood. Certainly is a well thought out process, and this person is going to be a tremendous asset to help them with the significant amount of projects we have undertaken here at the county. So thank you.
Okay, thank you. Today.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just a couple quick things, very brief this morning. I know that we had the opportunity, you and I, we were there as well this past weekend to attend the Romanian Festival, honoring the Romanian community in Berks County, which is a substantial number of residents. Highlight of that festival was the Romanian ambassador to the United States came up from Washington, D.C., Dan Andre Mararu. We had the pleasure of meeting him, and also the Romanian Consul General from New York came down to visit as well. So it was a great event attended by many, and look forward to helping the Romanian community and their involvement here in Berks County. There's an event that I will be attending tomorrow at the Opaque Institute, FLIC grant presentation and event. FLIC stands for Financial Innovative Lending Collaborative. I know our economic development team is involved with the Institute to provide small grants to small businesses. I'll report more on the businesses next week, but that event is occurring on Friday, August the 30th at 1 o'clock at the Opaque Institute at Alvernia, the downtown facility. And my last item is to wish all our employees and all the Berks Countyans very happy and safe Labor Day. Again, remember on Monday when you're grilling and having a good time to remember why we're celebrating the labor of our country, of our community is very important. The people who built this community and this country is important to recognize. So I want to wish everyone a happy Labor Day. That's all I have, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, thank you, Commissioner Santoni. I have a few comments. I have here as well attended the Romanian Festival. I know we'll go over that. We'll not go over it. Commissioner Santoni covered other points there, but I do want to congratulate them on a great event and thank Adrian Jadick for the invitation to that event. This past Sunday also was the 31st annual POW MIA Ride for Freedom. That's done every year, and Commissioner Leinbach was there. I was not able to make it, nor was Commissioner Santoni, but Commissioner Leinbach was there. Also, Barbara Lopez, my executive assistant, she was there. on my behalf. She was actually on the motorcycle with Commissioner Linebaugh, so I'm glad to see there were no accidents or any mishaps on Sunday. So, but it's a great event. The purpose is to promote awareness of our prisoners of war and those still missing in action. So it's a great event. It's put on, like I said, every year. They start at Wilmersdorf. They come down through 222 and then City Park. And then there is a ceremony there, which all those that are either prisoners of war or still missing in action are read off one by one. All those who are Berks Countyans. And once her name is read, everyone says afterwards, still missing, sir. And then there's a presentation in memory of them. So it's a great event. If you have the opportunity next year to attend, it's the last Sunday in August every year. So it's August either 24 or 25 next year. Also, this week, we, as part of the SOS Berks Coalition, together with the City of Reading and the Council on Chemical Abuse, we did an overdose awareness ceremony. We did a overdose awareness flag raising seminar as part of National Overdose Awareness Week. The day is actually on the 31st, which is Saturday, but this whole week we celebrate National Overdose Awareness. So it's important to understand that we each need to do our part. As part of SOX, as the co-chair spoke about, the resources that are available here in Berks County for those who are going through some type of addictions or substance use disorder. So I want to make sure that we're aware of that, and we were also there to show support for those family members and friends of those who passed by overdose. And also this past Tuesday was a ribbon cutting for the new skate park here in the city of Reading. And Lynn Burns, which is Commissioner Dante Santoni's executive director, she is part of that. So Lynn, don't know if you want to say anything. You're part of the Skateboard Association board.
Thank you, Commissioner Rivera. We're very, very excited that the project is finally open, and we're looking forward to many years of enjoyment by the city and also residents from, we're thinking about a 2-hour drive will be here and bringing lots of economic development to Berks County. Thank you.
Thank you. And although I was there, I didn't really know the magnitude of the park until I saw a Facebook post by Freddie from FTX. It's on his Facebook, and it's an aerial view of it. It's really awesome. So if you have the chance to drive by, it's at 5th and Canal Street here in the city of Reading. A few upcoming events this Saturday. Remember, it is the Hamburger Festival from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Rain or shine in Hamburg. I think Commissioner, I think Kevin will be going there. So if you're there, make sure you find him and say hi to him. Also, this upcoming Wednesday, Commissioner Santoni and I are attending the Centenarian Luncheon. And this is to celebrate those Berks Countyans who are 100 years or older. So it's always great to attend that luncheon and learn about their stories and learn about how they have lived so long. And it's actually sometimes pretty funny as to the reasons they give that they've lived to be over 100. So we're looking forward to that. And one last thing, want to wish Commissioner Linebaugh a speedy recovery after his surgery. And from what I hear, he's doing well. And also want to wish everyone a happy Labor Day on Monday. Make sure if you're out grilling or doing whatever, just make sure that you take some time to get some rest and spend that with your family. Okay. And that is all I have. Are there any comments from the row officers?
I don't have any comment at this time, Commissioner.
Okay. John, anything on behalf of Joe?
No, sir.
Okay. Sorry, correct. Election board meeting at 11 o'clock today. Thank you for reminding me. Do you have any public comment, either online or in person? None. Okay.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion that we adjourn.
The meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much.